El Nino Problema came away with a really big victory over the weekend, and his opponent was pretty good. And I was actually pulling for Mr. Rosas this weekend, and he showed out and delivered beyond expectations. Got a very, very early KO. Started the fight very erratic and aggressive, and his opponent, to his credit, his record was a very quality record. Had a good amount of submissions and finishes on his record. So I'm like, all right, man, this one might actually be a tough one. But he goes out and Raul looks noticeably more filled out for the weight class. He looked noticeably much more crispier with his technique. And I remember I was a little bit harsher with my criticisms of him, and mainly because a lot of it was the technique was not there, and a lot of people saw it. There was a lot of forced exchanges with the grappling, ugly grappling, as you like to call it, and the striking was also very rushed. So to see him, he rushed out this time, but it was very calculated in comparison to before. Caught his opponent on the exit to sit him down, and then managed to get to mount and finish him via TKO. So very good win for Raul Rosas. He wants to be the youngest UFC champion. He is only going to get bigger. He is only 18. We could probably see him, I don't know if at bantamweight, much longer in his career as he is growing exponentially. But I think we could probably see him definitely in the future at featherweight or maybe even lightweight. He does want to be a three-weight world champion. I don't know about that, but I mean, featherweight, with all this time and been fighting for so long, the sky's the limit. And he's one of the first few kids that's been training strictly MMA for as long as he has been. And speaking of MMA, I can't wait for the next UFC 5 video game, But for now, we'll keep pumping out these showcases as we deal with this Jan. Okay. So I pretty much was kind of on autopilot for a little bit, but I'm starting to notice a few things. That every single time I attack this Jan player's body, he feels like the innate need to attack. And he's doing a lot of what I call kind of like the scripted responses of all right, he attacks the body here, I'm going to immediately do this. I'm also noticing that he is attacking with body uppercuts, which is a common, the body uppercuts didn't really become a thing in the UFC 3 or 4 meta. I mean, I threw it a couple times, but it wasn't anything as crazy as other players would do it. I think Ed Parker was doing it with Conor McGregor a lot, and you'd see a lot of the EU players start to do it, and yeah, now he's sidestepping too, so this is a style, especially with Jan, very tough to deal with. It's a style that works mainly with oh, I lunge into that one. It's okay, we'll stay calm. Fuck off. It's a style that pretty much works. It's a specific type of meta, that works with higher rated fighters. It's a little bit harder to pull off with lower rated fighters. Fuck off me. But I see, usually with guys who play like this, especially at this stage of the game cycle, yeah, they have a specific script and they're going to follow it to a T. So try to beat him at his own meta. Why not? Let's try to beat him there. I'd love to try and grapple, but the other thing with lunch right in there. The other thing with players, especially from EU, they're aware of the whole forward denial thing, where if you try to shoot a turn, they're already put into forward denial. Right? Forward denial, and it's going to stop any double leg turns, which I don't even think Rosas has that one. And trying to grapple Jan, especially, he has a Sotogari, so we got to be aware of that. Nope. And we got to delay the rhythm of our striking. So let's see if we can get a takedown here. Alright, we got it. Probably not going to be able to hold him, though. Raul Rosas is indeed still a 3.5 star. He might end up getting a power buff for the next game or something like that, but nothing else too crazy. Let's not get caught up against the cage. So usually how it works with these players too is that once they kind of accrue a certain amount of body damage, they start to headhunt a little bit more the second round, and they expect you to kind of really be scared and take a back seat. So I'm gonna make sure, you see, I'm right here. I'm trying to do as much as I can to circle back in, whether it might be by strikes or rather be by firing back. But he's going to be fishing for, I just know he's going to be fishing for some hard counters, and I'm going to be able to bait some responses from him. There's a switch kick. Ducks preemptively. That's cool. What we're going to do is see what he wants to do And I can smell it from a mile away. He wants me to try and... Oh! It's okay. We're fine. He doesn't open up to the head much. I can tell. No. Circle back. We're fine. We're fine. I could tell he's going to want me. Yep. There it is. Like clockwork, bro. He's going to try to slip my uppercut counter and then try to land his own slip body counter to my body. And that should have fucking landed to the body, but whatever. EA Sports. The important thing, too, here is to stay calm. You know, we're at a very, very big character disadvantage. But what you have to do against players like this, change up the timing, right? If they're accustomed to the fast-paced 1-2, 1-2, this and that, fuck up their timing a little bit, especially if they're fuzzy blocking a lot. Nope, you are throwing that way too many times for my liking. It's hard rocked. Look at that, trying to fish for the hard counter with the elbow. It's fine, that's fine. We're gonna settle. Fake that. Sidestep, that's cool. Let's go for another takedown. Not gonna get it, that's cool. Don't want him to get this knee. Oh, denied that. Okay, but he lost some stamina there too. Ooh! Caught him at the startup of the kick. Look at that. Look at the fishing. Look at the fishing. There we go. Evasive properties coming clutch. Body rock to body drop. Not enough time to finish him, but this is good. This is great momentum heading there. Heading there to this third round. Let's go. De verdad es un problema, mijo. Vamos a enseñarle que eres bien verga, güey. No mames, chamaco pita ya, hijo de tu puta perra, chingada madre. Te voy a enseñar quién es el campeón aquí en ese division. Mamá huevazo. Chaparrito. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now he's running to the side to the switch kick, okay? So we're gonna play real smart. Right, and now he's gonna try to poke to drain our stamina. That's cool. I know your stamina's lower than mine. And you've taken some damage. And he's looking for the slip counter. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to slip hook or anything like that yet. Jabber, hook, jabbing again. Ah, EA Sports! This is the shit they gotta fix for the next game. Like that forward commitment, you should not be rewarded a free way to back up. Like you should be forced to try to use some form of head movement, some way to back step, some way to back lunge, like we see a lot of fighters do when they forward commit. You're not granted a magical ability to slide out of range. And that's what makes it difficult for like lower rated fighters to compete with higher rated ones. But we move. It's a bad whiff on our part, but that's cool. The body cross has been landing very well though against him. Let's go. We're gonna angle off to that cross. He just keeps responding back with that body jab. That's fine. That motherfucker got a chin on him. More than a chin. But there we go. I heard that. That one did some damage. I know that shit just sapped away at the stamina. There we go. You see, yo, he knows. Like, I could tell, bro, just by the response. His stamina getting low. It's getting up there. Fishing for the hard pull elbow counter. Okay. Jab. Okay. We don't have enough power to rock him off of that. Spinning elbow to the elbow. That's cool. Stay calm. Which would be a body tip, but we'll take that. It's getting intense. Leg kick. You're not nice at leg kicks, bro. You better relax. Lead hook. Body jab again. Back up. Just back up. Don't need the exchange. Disengage when you need to. Body cross. Body cross again. Oh, he gas. That's fine. He's going to fish for something. Jab lead hook. Okay, he's probably going to set up. I think he's going to set up. What are you going to go for? Body tee. Cross. Nope. Oh, yeah, you slip hook motherfuckers. I got an answer for y'all now. Yeah. Okay. Rage quit with Yon. All right. I think we'll take that as a little one and done for Mr. Raul Rosas Jr., who got a nice victory this weekend. We got a couple more showcases coming out this week. And, of course, more UFC 5 news when more news drops. So, and, of course, be aware for stuff about the beta. March 17, I appreciate all of you. Hope you guys enjoy this quick little showcase for El Niño Problema, Raul Rosas Jr.